through some face yoga, making sure I'm not on mute. All right. Okay, so first off, I want to thank Bitchin' Sauce for sponsoring our lives, and you must try their sauces if you have not before. Incredible. And please head over to virtualvegfestlive.com, subscribe, and sign up to win some really cool prize packs. All right, I can't believe end of month. It's going to be a new month pretty soon. And if you are joining me for the first time, face yoga, what is it? If you have seen it online and you're kind of curious about it and you want to make sure you don't mess up your face or that you're doing it properly, I can help. I have 2 face yoga certifications, and face yoga incorporates 8 different things. And that's the way I handle my face yoga clients, is incorporating all those so they get better results. And those 8 techniques are breath work, posture exercises, acupressure, facial massage, strengthening, relaxation exercises, facial tapping as well, and some of the upper body. And then really recognizing those daily habits that can affect aging on the face. So you can get numerous benefits from being that alternative to Botox and fillers. Maybe you want to improve that posture, prevent bad posture. You don't want to get that widow's hump, they call it, on the back of your neck. Maybe you have headaches or jaw pain like me, sinus issues. A lot of other benefits. My brain's just not functioning yet. All right. What I will go through today is a quick lesson on really when you don't have a lot of time, what are the few face yoga moves that you can do. I will show you my favorite, and it does change just like your workouts. Not always doing the same thing depending on if I'm having puffiness from too much wine that probably won't ever stop, or maybe that jaw pain, or as we age, maybe you're noticing some new facial wrinkles or things that you want to focus on. Always though, for the most part, I'm going to show you 3 or 4 techniques that I incorporate pretty much every day. This excludes some things. For example, when I'm in the shower, I have a routine of intraoral massage that really helps with nasolabial lines as well as jaw pain, or some things that I'll always do in my car, working on my posture. So maybe that's something I can share with you guys next week, is a routine that you can do while you're driving that's safe, if you don't mind looking a little bit silly. That face yoga, always starting with some breath work and clean hands. Not doing too much facial massage on this session, but if we were, you want to not mess around with the fillers as they migrate. Wait 4 to 6 weeks if you have Botox. Otherwise, you should be good to go with some clean hands. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to go ahead and just take a couple deep breaths in and out the nose. Feel that belly rise and expand. Shoulders are back and down. Inhale and exhale. On this next inhale, think about expanding that belly with air, filling it laterally. And exhale. Activate that parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale and exhale. We can do a little bit of box breathing. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And slow exhale out the nose. You can do a 4, 4, 4, a 4, 7, 8. But just a couple breaths is all you need. Always starting with that. Moving on. Every day I never miss a neck massage. That SCM is so important with all that lymph you have in there. And if you tend to have forward head posture and you're always leaning forward like me, that's something that you want to focus on. So finding that tube-like muscle, you can go ahead and tilt your head back. You'll feel it tense, this tube-like muscle, your sternocleidomastoid. A couple different ways you can release this muscle. I like to do a grab and release like this, and maybe you're separating it into top, middle, and lower. It inserts behind the ear and above the clav, and it right above that collarbone area. But a good way to find it is tilt your head back and go ahead and pinch that tube-like muscle. So you're massaging it like this with, 3 fingers. Find what feels best for you. Going all the way down the muscle. But again, if you would rather grab it, you're not being too rough. Scale of a 1 to 10, maybe it's about a 6 pressure. And also bring that head slightly back. Maybe you create a little bit of a double chin so you're not having your head forward. And if that still doesn't feel right, you can take your palms and place them on the sides of your neck, shoulders down, and do a pumping motion like so. Maybe you're doing this about 30 seconds, but getting in that SCM massage is very important to working that circulation and that lymphatic system. Besides the SCM massage, another thing is a face yogi that I do almost every day religiously is some type of head massage. I tend to get forehead wrinkles and 11 lines, and that really helps with that. Pretty simple, using the pads of your fingers. And if I'm not doing a head massage, I'm doing some type of hair pull. Head massage, basic, right? Something like this, shoulders down, get that temporalis area, feels really good. Because if you're just doing face yoga and just going directly to a problem area, you're not going to get as good of results, and maybe even not much of any results if you're not relaxing some other muscles here. Notice if you have any tension, getting your suboccipital muscles where the neck and the skull meet. Some type of head massage. And for the hair pull, what I mean by that is you're placing your fingers in your hair and you're lifting up your face at a 45, kind of multitasking with a mini facelift here, and pulling that hair where a high ponytail would be, holding it, feels really good. Holding for 15 seconds. Another hair pull technique I really like is gathering the hair at the top of your head and slowly looking to one side. Relax all your facial muscles and the other side. I'm just moving my head and keeping that held tight. Super relaxing. Maybe about 5 to 6 turns on each side. That is a great one. I couldn't find my dry shampoo. I have to show you guys this. I put collagen in my hair as dry shampoo, but it's okay because it's chocolate. So it's kind of brownish. It actually didn't work too bad. Maybe it's a little light. Time to wash the hair. All right. SCM head massage. Then the big O pose, and if you're really short on time, you can combine this big O pose for circulation with a hair pull. And that would look like this. I've shown this before on my lives, but dropping the mouth in an O shape like you're yawning, not creating tension though. Pressure on the top teeth with that upper lip. The hands and palms, you have pressure and lifting up at a 45. This is going to help so that I'm not raising the eyebrows and wrinkling the forehead, and gaze up. You're going to feel that under your eyes, and you're going to get a great boost of circulation. And you only need to hold that for 10 seconds for 3 sets. And you can even combine the hair pull. Definitely do this in front of a mirror until you master it. And you can even record yourself and watch to make sure that you're doing it properly. A counter pose to this is always great. Is thinking about the corners of your lips and those cheek muscles. And I like to take my hands along the sides of my face, curl those lips over the teeth, and think about bringing the corners of the lips up. Because before the O shape was like this, now we're going like so. So that's a great counter pose. And again, with face yoga, couple breaths before, and then always ending with that facial tapping. So that would be a super quick routine. Tapping, I do every time on here, but if you don't have time to do your whole head, maybe you're just starting on your forehead and your eyebrows, going around the eyes. Helps to depuff. This is something I do anytime I apply moisturizer, and I started that when I became a face yoga teacher. Under the nose, along that jawline. I'm going a little bit fast, but you can go as slow as you want if you have some time. Maybe you're doing this for a couple minutes, maybe just 30 seconds. The technique of slapping under that chin area and going down the neck and the collarbone area, the thymus gland. Taking some deep breaths. So those are some really simple, quick face yoga techniques that I pretty much do every single day. So join me next week and my hot mess self, or just mess self, for a routine you can do in your car. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me, or any thoughts on what you'd like me to focus on during these sessions. I have a lot of experience with TMJ disorder because I suffer from that, sinus issues, or maybe there's something else. You can find me on Facebook, MZ Wellness, and Instagram, Muscle and Zen. Other than that, I hope you have a fabulous Friday, and take care, everyone, and get in some self-care because we need it in this world.